here to provide a briefing on the critical incident that occurred on April 9, 2021, when two Austin Police Department officers were involved in a critical incident in Northeast Austin in the 6300 block of East US Highway 290 on the westbound frontage road. Transparency and accountability are key to our ability to serve the Austin community, so we will provide an account of this incident and additional context to help you understand the chain of events. This incident involved two officers from the Austin Police Department, Officer John Reardon and Officer Kingsley Kong. During this incident, Officer Reardon was shot and seriously injured by Mr. Gregorio Ochoa Sarmiento. Officers returned gunfire and shot Mr. Sarmiento, who also sustained serious injuries. At 12:02 a.m., Austin 911 Communications received a call from a male victim who advised the dispatcher he was being shot at with a gun, but the call disconnected.
Austin 911, do you need police, fire, EMS, or mental health services?
Sure, bro. Hello, hi. I'm getting shot at with a gun right now. Hello?
Are you driving? Are you driving?
At 12:03 a.m., Officer Reardon and Officer Kong, working together as a single patrol unit, were assigned to the call. The officers wore Austin Police Department issued uniforms with protective vests and patches reading the word police. At this time, Austin 911 Communications received a second call from the same male victim. The caller restated that he was being shot at and chased while he was driving. The victim began following Mr. Sarmiento and provided a location, vehicle description, and license plate number.
Austin 911, do you need police, fire, EMS, or mental health services?
Well, I'm not sure. I just got shot at by some dude on the road for no reason whatsoever.
Where is this?
I'm in South Austin, off of William Cannon, and
what is the nearest cross street?
Atkinson. I mean, I'm moving. He chased me down and was just shooting me.
Do you know what kind of vehicle he was in?
Yeah, he was in a Dodge Ram, I believe.
What color?
Yeah, I mean...
What color is that truck?
Sorry?
What color is that truck?
It is... It's like a white truck, silver. Let's see. I'm getting his license plate now.
Okay.
His license plate is... And I am at 35 US 290 and Caladad, he's driving a Dodge. He's driving a Dodge SLT and he just fired at me.
Okay, so what is your name?
So,
are you wanting to meet with the officers to check the area for the truck?
no, I'm right behind him right now, to be honest.
Okay, you're not intentionally following him, are you?
Yeah, I mean, at this point I am. I had to get his license plate. He's driving a Dodge.
Okay, well, we've got the license plate, okay? Well, I'm going to let my officers in the area know, and we're going to look around for him, okay?
Fantastic.
All right, sir.
At 12:07 a.m., the same victim contacted Austin 911 Communications a third time and stated he was still being chased and shot at. The victim gave his location to dispatch again. While he was on the phone with dispatch, the victim saw Officers Reardon and Kong and pointed the officers in the direction of Mr. Sarmiento's vehicle. At 12:07 a.m., Officer Reardon said on the police radio that he had located the suspect vehicle and was following behind it on the westbound lanes of Highway 290. As the officers followed behind Mr. Sarmiento's vehicle, Mr. Sarmiento stopped his vehicle, exited, and immediately fired shots toward Officers Reardon and Kong. As Officers Reardon exited the patrol vehicle, he was struck by gunfire. The officers returned Mr. Sarmiento's gunfire, striking him multiple times. At 12:08, Officer Kong announced over the radio, "Shots fired, shots taken."
Yo, what's the suspect vehicle? 80928. That's it? Okay. 22. That's him? Okay. 22, that was the complainant. We're going after the suspect right now. Turning onto 290 westbound. Shots fired. I think they got me in the foot.
He's up there.
That's it? Okay. 22, that was the complainant. We're going after the suspect right now. Turning onto 290 westbound.
Hold there. Hold there. Shots fired, shots taken. Start EMS and the supervisor.
At 12:14, additional responding officers secured the scene. Officers rendered emergency aid to Mr. Sarmiento and Officer Reardon until EMS and the Austin Fire Department arrived. Mr. Sarmiento was transported by EMS to the hospital with serious injuries. Officer Reardon was transported in a patrol vehicle to the hospital with serious injuries. Mr. Sarmiento was injured from multiple gunshots. Officer Reardon was shot once. Officer Kong was not injured during the incident. Investigators located 2 firearms on scene near Mr. Sarmiento. Mr. Gregorio Ochoa Sarmiento was arrested and he is currently in custody awaiting trial. He has been charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, 2 counts, and attempted capital murder of a peace officer in Travis County. An internal investigation is being conducted by APD's Internal Affairs Unit with monitoring from the Office of Police Oversight. Also, a criminal investigation is being conducted by APD's Special Investigations Unit and the Travis County District Attorney's Office. At the time of the incident, Officer John Reardon had been with the department for 2.5 years. Officer Kingsley Kong had been with the department for 2 years. Both officers were assigned to the patrol division. These officers were initially placed on paid administrative leave in accordance with APD policy. Officer Kong has since returned to full duty. Officer Reardon remains on limited duty due to the injuries he sustained during this incident. To learn more, visit our website.